Ah. Well, this is our lot. This is facing north. Just before this, we were on Dave Camps's lot. We were facing east. This is the woods. Roger Truckey's on the other side. Now we're swinging around here. We're going to be facing south. Here's the hill that the house is going to be on. Should be going on right about there. That's going to be the woman of the house. She'll be in charge of cleaning it. A domestic engineer. Here's one of the tanks that was on my lot and had to be removed. A pile of black dirt. I hope to get that moved over onto my lot to use it. The owner said I could have it. There's the far east lot that I was going to have until another guy outbidded me on it and got it. These are two big tanks that were on my lot that had to be removed. Now we're facing straight east. Coming around back to the road. There we are back to the road. There's Joyce admiring her apple tree.
I want you to pick some too.
Figuring out what she's going to do with them. Looks like a fairly old tree. Needs a little work. But it's better than no apple tree at all.
It looks like a transparent one.
Yeah. And this is the edge of the woods. And then right where I'm standing will be approximately where our patio is. Now we're swinging, there's the edge of our lot. Well, it ain't the edge of the lot, it's the woods. And then there's about 100 yards of woods before you get to the edge of the lot. That's straight south now. And here comes these trees here. These trees right here will be all gone. This is where the house will be setting. And there's back out the front at that big weeping willow. Kind of come back a little quick. Come here. Now I can swing back around. And there's Dave Camps, better known as Two Dogs. Well, this is the end of our lot. That's the overlook. We're standing right on the end of the lot. This is a real low area, and in the spring it's all full of water. And if you get any amount of rain, it's full of water. There's lots of wildlife around here. We jumped a deer coming back here, at least we think so. We heard something run away, and there's deer tracks all over in the sand. This would be the nice place to put the house and have the patio right here overlooking this. But we'd end up with a 1,300-foot driveway if we did that. Show you the house across. That's across the swamp.
Jake's pine tree.
Yeah. Well, we're standing on the edge of the woods looking north, and there's a little woods by where the house will be, and there's that little clearing where the patio will be, and then right about there is where the pond is going to be. And there's all grasshoppers, all thousands and thousands of grasshoppers. And Jake can catch them and throw them in the pond and watch the bluegills eat them.
Here's some white clover for anybody that has spiders around.
Well, there might be a couple of spiders in that field. There's Roger Truckey's house, and there's Two Dogs' house. Yeah. Well, they're digging the basement. There's Joyce going with her apple picker. I think the backhoe is going to be in her way. Show you where Dave is building. You get around and look right around this woods. You can see his house going up. Right away he's over there. He's right on the city limits, the Hobart. Well, the trucks were here yesterday. They put the footings in. Now today they came and they put all the framework for the walls up this morning. Now this afternoon the cement trucks are here and they just filled all the forms with cement. And they're right off the lot here, rinsing themselves off. Just a garage. the garage, the utility room sticking out into the garage there, and the master bedroom on this side, and the 2 bedrooms in the back, and then the great room and the dining room on the far wall, and there's the patio coming out. And right over here we got Dave Camps. He's really making headway. So I can get your picture in here? So walk over by your dad. Mm-hmm. Well, we finally got a break in the rain. It's been raining every day almost. Yesterday and today are nice days. There was a 1/4 of an inch of water standing on the floor all over 2 days ago. But today I'm going to give him a hand and hand up sheets of plywood to do the whole roof. There's Tom Albers, fireman. He works for Ray. There's 2 dogs, please. He's coming along. It's a frantic race to the finish.
Whose house is that?
2 dogs. Dave Camps. Building it himself.
Dave Camps?
Yeah.
New guy?
Well, I don't know how new.
In the last year or 2, huh?
Yeah, I don't know when he started. The first I met him was when he was building his house.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever met him.
Well, here we are inside. That's looking out the back patio doors. There's a couple of bathrooms right over there. There's the hallway into a bedroom. Oh, and there's the new boss.
Now I'm in Dina's room. Going into this room.
Air compressor just kicked in. Yeah, looking at the garage. "42 feet deep and 32 feet wide." And my beer room sticking out. Here in the back of the garage, looking out the front door. Here's John, one of the builders, sitting in his truck taking a lunch break. We are in the back again. Garage there, coming up, here's our bedroom, the master bedroom. If you'll notice, there is two roof lines. The roofs didn't meet. The roof over the patio was too high going over the roof of the bedroom, so they had to raise the roof of the bedroom. So if anybody ever wants to drop an elephant on top of the house, I'm going to ask them to put it on our bedroom roof, because that's got a double set of trucks. Well, here we are back out to the place. There's Tom and his boy Scott. What's the date today, Tom? It isn't on here.
The date today?
Yeah.
Not sure, Mike. Ask me an easier question.
Well, they're getting her pretty well sewed up.
Just tell the camera. I think it's the...
There we are, August 25th. A little bit closer here on top of the hill. Tomorrow the roofing is supposed to be delivered. What brown is that?
On the window trim. Outside.
Well, that's Anderson windows. That's the color they come.
Nice. Probably too dark in here.
Yeah, I'm getting a picture of what it looks like outside. There's a front view out the front window. The big oak and the willow. Hey, here's my boy Scott.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Sure you are. Whose boy are you?
My dad.
Is that your dad there? Hi, Dad.
Hi.
I'm get down.
You want to get down? Here's the two windows they put in the other day. Ooh. Oh, there's the patio roof. Well, it just quit raining. We had a good soaker with a lot of wind. Windows are all on. Roof is on. Oh, you can see the ridge vent right up on top. The latest in ventilation. Just elevated a little bit. There's Tom Greeley's here. They're supposed to start pouring next week, putting all the concrete in. I think within a couple of weeks, those trees right up there are going to be gone. Joyce vacuuming up. There's Mama Rowe. There's this shower module that's in our bathroom, and there's the back of the bathtub in the other. Little thunder in the background. And those right there, a clump of trees.
We'll throw the stones out of the pile.
Huh?
Keep in the pile.
Oh, I want to come that way.
No, they need them.
No, I'm coming. You're down.
Well, they're starting to put the siding on. Got the garage done. The trees are slowly disappearing. I've been cutting down all those trees that were in that hole.
Caterpillar. Hey.
They got the garage all
Hey,
sheetrocked.
caterpillar. Hey, caterpillar.
I know.
The black. See it?
Well, all the plaster's here. In 2 days, Monday, they start plastering. It's the kitchen where all the cupboards are going to be. Just looking into the spare bedroom, the back of the fireplace here. There's the whole closet. There's the mess they made drilling the well. 342 feet deep, and they first hit water at 140 feet. Those are the last 2 trees I got to cut down there. There's Greeley. And they got the soffit up. There's that tree leaning. That's another one I'm going to cut down to make room for that apple tree there. And Dave is going to be ready to move into his house about the same time I move into mine, about mid-October. Well, they're really going to town now. They got the concrete floor in yesterday. They did the basement this morning. They started on the brick yesterday. This is all for the insurance purposes.
That's what we figured. Lawsuit. I better hope your buddy's going to be cleared with all the address out here.
Mike, we got a backache over here.
It's not your insurance company that I'm concerned with.
What insurance company?
There's a siding man. They're making a bombing run over on Two Dog's house. Got the patio in. That's still setting up. Can be a noisy neighborhood. Must be on a holding pattern because he keeps flying around in a circle. Guys are doing the plastering in there. Can't get in there. Inside the master bedroom, it's a lot brighter in here now. You got the second coat of plaster on. The bath. Oh no. Battery's going. There's the plaster master. K.I. Sawyer is doing some, I don't know just what, they're landing and taking off and stuff. driveway. Now here's Burkles here. He's putting in the septic system. Well, we got the driveway all in. We got a circle driveway now. Got the trees in. You can see them on the island there. Try it from this angle over here. The sun is really in a bad place. Don't have any grass in yet, but got some shrubs in. There's a little post office Jeep I got now for going to work and back. Just got back from deer hunting yesterday. I didn't have a heart to shoot one, so I let Tom Anderson and his dad each shoot me a buck. Driveway goes right there's the other driveway, takes off and around. We just did that before deer season. She goes around, the wagon is starting down it. Next spring we'll do the lawn. We were going to do it this year, but first we ran into a lot of snow, or rain rather. Then it got cold and froze. Then when it thawed out, it didn't